Childcare affects everybody regardless if an individual has a child or not, whether you're an employer and obtaining employees that may have children. We have teen parents, that are trying to go to high school and get their GED. We have grandparents that are now raising grandchildren and they can't afford the cost of childcare.
Give it to me, Mom.
Charlie is a lot of energy. He is all things boy. He's constantly finding things to destroy, ways to get dirty. He's a character. The boys and I had moved away to St. Louis for a while, but at the time it was kind of a bad situation, so I wanted to be near my mom and dad. So I came back with the intentions of finding childcare. Of course, there's 2- and 3-year waiting list almost everywhere.
Especially for infant care, we're in a crisis situation. Parents are realizing, oh, do I need to quit my job or stop going to school because I have nobody to watch my child? Or do I put them in underground care that's not licensed or quality?
Our wait list has been out 2 years, and we receive 5 to 8 calls a week. It breaks my heart. I want to take them all and help them all.
We are trying to put our efforts into employer-supported childcare, our efforts into getting providers licensed so that it's opening up slots for families. There's a need, a basic need for childcare.
I didn't want to just put Charlie in any facility, and it was hard because the good ones are expensive. And I was like, I'm never going to be able to afford any of these. And luckily, with CCC, I've been able to.
The first thing of being a quality provider is being licensed through the state of Montana as a registered child care facility. It's having a clean and safe environment for children. It's having proper ratios with staff and staff that's fully trained and skilled and passionate about what they do.
High quality childcare means to Quail Hollow that we are providing the best learning atmosphere possible. The kids feel safe, they feel nurtured, they feel loved.
It's expensive in Bozeman. We're living with my parents. I still work 40 to 60 hours a week, but honestly, without it, I feel like I'd be working 80 or 90. I get to be with the boys a little bit more that I wouldn't get to if I was working 2 and 3 jobs just to pay for childcare.
It's this double-edged sword where providers have to make a living and parents are struggling to pay for the cost of childcare. So Childcare Connections tries to help both sides.
As a child care provider, our biggest challenge is keeping staff in place for long terms. When you're trying to do high quality care, one of the big components of it is consistency. Childcare Connections has been a resource we've used for many, many years. Seeing the pride in my teacher's face when they're able to finally get it and finally feel like they're really sure of what they're doing.
So this one is for your thumb.
Without Childcare Connections, I really think some of it would be lost. I don't think we'd be as high quality as we are and as we're working towards. I think Childcare Connections from the bottom of my heart.
I just want them to feel normal and feel like they fit in and not feel like they're lacking anything. And I think the scholarship has really helped me be able to do that.
Sometimes we're their go-to. They're already overwhelmed with daily life, and so they call us as their caseworker as a point of contact, and not only are we helping them with tools to find quality childcare, to afford quality childcare, but we're providing them with other community resources that might help them in their daily lives.
Even Childcare Connections has taught me more about parenting and just methods of working with him. It's been a tremendous help.
Really what makes me passionate about the work I do is when families call and they're excited that the scholarship was able to help them obtain a bachelor's degree, and now they were able to get a job. And really they couldn't go to school full time without the help of Childcare Connections.
I honestly think we would have ended up moving somewhere else, somewhere where it was more affordable, somewhere that wasn't near family. But my main goal for the health of the boys was to be here. I think CCC is doing something really awesome for a lot of people.
Research shows that children 0 to 5 is the most crucial time for them, and children are our future. We need the community as a whole to realize that childcare and quality childcare is important.